drawn a penguin for some reason, but I gotta cover the thing. That's it. He was a good man. I don't really care about it because I need to eat my frosted flakes.
It's help with number 3.
It's about to explode. The penguins are about to die.
Anything out of the penguin.
Oh, it's a little louder.
He's got a bus! Mr. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Why are people still moving?
He exploded, miss! Why are we having this? Is AI! Wait, why did he...
Really?
One of my AI says it might not be a rocket. It wasn't a rocket. Like, it's crazier.
No, he threw his books in the air.
I just showed the work.
Well, is
Mom, come pick me up, please.
Down the hill. Down. So is it positive or negative? Negative. So you ready? Can you eliminate these? So you know it's either C or D.
I know.
It's either C or D. Because these will have negatives.
He said,
Miss, can you accept my pass?
Give me 1 second. And then my y-intercept, I'm starting down at -3. So which one would it be? -3 or +3?
One of my AI
Since this one is going this way.
If you finish your warm-up, you can go ahead and turn it in. If you have it, finish later.
Oh, that's what I got.
What is 3?
I got it right. Not from the class. Educated guess. You took an educated guess? Yes. I took a guess. I was educated.
I took an education.
I wasn't guessing. It was see, they said to educated guess, guys. I guessed my educated. I guessed my educated.
If she asks why I got everything wrong, say it's an education. So page 5.
She's wondering why my paper is ripped in half. I'm telling you. Because I want to learn pie, man. She's wondering why
I was 1 4 5 6 2 I was saying running what number? What's the
Yes.
Miss, is this correct?
I think I might get my iPad.
Miss? It is correct. Miss, is it correct?
how is this going to help her?
It's so tiny! For orange.
You're a fly.
Miss.
Go to like a
Alright, Miss.
and they ask your name.
Today I want to try to beat you in Mario
We get so mad at each other, and then like my sister always tries to cheat. She like shoves me and tries to hit the controller out of my hand. She's like, she's broke.
How old is she?
She's 4 years older than I am.
Are you the younger?
How old are you?
I'm the younger sister.
How old are you?
I'm the old.
You should be the one doing that.
I'm a woman. I'm not a woman. What's your age?
I'm 31. So my sister's 35.
You still look 16.
Alright, so since I didn't put this up yesterday, I wanted to put up today our week ahead, what this week looks like. I know we already did yesterday, so I just kind of shifted everything. So today and tomorrow we are going to do circumference of circle.
Frosted flakes. Life is
Yes, and what?
So like I explained yesterday, since our workbooks came late, I shifted things around. So instead of doing our Imagine Math / the worksheet day, we did that yesterday instead of tomorrow. So today and tomorrow we're going to do finding circumference of circle.
What is that?
Really?
That's W.
Not hard at all, I promise you.
Are you sure? Because you said that before and I had a really hard one.
It's actually fairly easy, I promise.
Is it?
Promise you, pinky promise.
Pinky promise. So,
I don't know. You just either divide by pi or multiply by pi. Giggly, giggly, woo. Wait, no, that's not how you say it.
I did lesson last night. But like, it didn't say, like, it took me to where I had back. And then it said, like, well, all it said was, like, on the lesson, it, like, it is like,
Ah, for the tears, I know.
creamed it like something.
excuse me?
That's what they call it.
I know you have such a good creative
Xander, what do they call that?
Stuff
they call
that's the stuff I'm really good at.
I'm so bad at names.
Alright, so there's some vocab words. Not all of these vocab words are on your sheet. There's nothing to fill in for vocab words, so you just have to listen. So the first vocab word we have is radius. That is a straight line from the center to the boundaries, from the center to the outside of the boundary. It only goes halfway through is your radius.
Which page is that again, miss?
So we have 15. We have a line that goes all the way through. The term for that is diameter. So big thing with circles is knowing if you have to use the radius or the diameter. And you can convert between the two.
She just said the difference. Radius is half the circle.
Radius is halfway, diameter is all the way.
If I use
So-
5, can I get a 5? Dang it. If I eat a pie,
Miss, what is another word?
wait, if I buy a pie at the store, will it cost the number that pie equals?
Usually not.
No.
Miss, what is another word for
like times the number
It's
with
3-1. It's 314.
3.14159.
Miss, can I go get water?
As long as you have the
Okay.
diameter.
3.14159.
Can I go get water?
Not right now.
so it's
So, one trick, let me get through the lesson and then I'll answer your question.
Okay.
One trick that I tell people
you multiply it.
to determine if you have diameter or radius, or to tell the difference between diameter and radius, is diameter, if I draw a lowercase d, it goes all the way through the circle. The diameter goes all the way through the circle. Radius, if I draw a lowercase r, it only goes through half of my circle. Radius starts from the center and goes to the outside. It's only halfway, it's not all the way across. Circumference is the distance around a circle. So, typically when we talk about shapes, you hear perimeter. Perimeter is the same thing as circumference. It's just circumference is the term we use when we talk about circles. So circumference is basically just the perimeter of the circle. It's the outer edge around the circle. Now, if you are given the diameter, you can use this formula, C equals pi times diameter. On your reference sheet, you will see two different formulas. So this is one. The other formula is when you use the radius, and it's 2 pi r. Both formulas, no matter what you have, if you plug in the correct values for your circle, you're going to get the correct answer. I am going to focus primarily on this first one. And I encourage you guys to use circumference equals pi times the diameter.
You just multiply.
Because a lot of the times people mess up when they try to do the radius one. Either they don't multiply by 2 or
They forgot to divide.
or they use the diameter instead of the radius and they double it and do something way too big.
I mean letters. Like, what's the point of
Because we're learning English. Why are we using numbers? Why are we using symbols in math?
Here's a better question. Why are you continuing to talk while I'm trying to teach you?
Got fried.
So, circumference.
That's a shame.
Again, that's the one that we're primarily going to use. Pi is the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. So on occasions, and I've seen people, and people have told me that they've seen questions like this on the STAR test, where you had to say what pi equals. So pi is just circumference divided by the diameter. It's another way to write it. Pi is always 3.1419, going on and on and on and on forever. In here, when we use pi, you're just going to use 3.14. So you're going to stop after the 4. You don't have to keep doing all the other numbers.
Why can't we keep going?
You can, but if you do, you're going to end up with a slightly different value. So, if you flip back one page, there is this anchor chart right in your book, so it's something that you can reference.
What page is that?
It is one page back on page 13. But we are starting on page 15. 14 is just that blank page. So, page 15, it says we're going to label the diameter and the circumference on the circle below. That first box that's pointing to the dotted line around the edge, what is that
The
called?
diameter.
Multiply by 3 point.
Oh, I know.
I'm going all the way around a circle.
Is that your radius?
Not perimeter, because it's a
Area.
circle.
Diameter.
The circumference.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Oh, I
job.
thought you were talking about the line.
You did great, Johnny.
I remember that.
So you can fill in circumference. So the distance around, again, because it's a circle, it has its own special name, it's circumference. Instead of saying perimeter with circles, we say circumference. Now, my line is going all the way across the circle. This is a diameter. And again, the formula I want you to use today is C equals pi d, or circumference equals pi times the diameter. You might want to draw this out off to the side on your page just so you have it. So remember, diameter goes all the way through, lowercase d goes all the way through my circle. A lowercase r only goes halfway, radius starts in the middle and goes out, only halfway through the circle. So does anybody know, if I'm given the radius, how can I find the diameter?
You multiply by pi. Or wait.
If I have the radius and I want the diameter, if I've given half of the amount and I want the whole all the way through,
by 2.
multiply by 2.
You said that was the radius.
The radius
given
is
the
half,
radius, which is half.
in the diameter is whole.
She said that was
so
the
if
radius.
you have half of whole, you multiply by 2.
She said that
you
was
get
the
other
radius.
half.
You said that was the radius.
And if I'm given the diameter and I need the radius, what do I need to do?
Divide.
Divide by 2.
She never told us that for diameter. though. She only told us that for radius.
Divide by 67.
Alright, we're going to look at a couple practice problems. So the first one says, what is the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 6 inches?
17.
So,
6
first thing we want to do is write the formula that we're going to use. Formula is C equals what?
Pi
Pi d, or pi times the diameter.
Not pi.
So, second step is to substitute the given information. C equals, what did I say we were using for pi?
3.1.
3.14. And what's the diameter that they gave us here?
6.
6. So I substituted what I knew, and now I just need to multiply to finish solving. So I'm going to take my 3.14 times 6.
Oh, that's easy.
6 times 4 is what?
18. 24. Oh, I thought
24?
you said 6 times 3.
6 times 1 is
6.
plus 2.
8.
And 6 times 3.
18. 9. 9.
Now, is that my final answer? 1,880.
No, you have the decimal.
2 spaces.
Yep, we
So it
have
would be 18.84.
2 spots here, so I have to go 1, 2 spots over.
No stress.
18.84
Yeah.
inches. If you want to put a label on it, that's when we were talking about inches. Got inches.
Stop.
Alright, looking at not number 2. At problem B.
How do you make a pie smoothie?
B says a circle has a diameter of 12 centimeters. What is the circumference? So, first step, we're going to write our formula. I want you to get in the habit of writing the formula so you know you're filling in the correct information in the right spot, and to make sure that you're using the correct formula, because next week we're going to be comparing circumference and area. You got to make sure you're finding the right thing. So, formula for circumference is what?
C equals pi times d.
Pi times d. So, fill in our given information. Do I know the circumference or C
Wait,
value?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So like, what if
Nope,
it
that's
only
what I'm
gives,
finding.
What if it only gives us the number for the circumference? Like, would you have to divide pi by circumference to get the diameter?
Yes, but opposite. So if it gives you circumference, you gotta divide circumference by pi. That'll give you your diameter.
Okay, I got it now.
So
Wow, that-
what do we use
that was
for
beautiful.
pi?
3.14.
3.14.
Wow, that was
And
super
I'm
smart,
gonna
yeah.
multiply by how much in the
Wow.
12.
Oh, I thought it said 6.
Oh, so if it's all circles, it's all 3.14?
Yep, every time you see the pi symbol, you're using 3.14.
Okay.
Wait, miss,
2 times 4.
Wait, miss, I have an easy way to do this. You can just multiply the answer we
2
got
times
last time.
1. 2 times 3 is 6. Dropping down, 1 times 4 is
4.
1 times 1,
1.
1 times 3.
3.
Add it on up, 8 plus 0,
8.
2 plus 4, 6 plus 1,
7.
and drop down our 3. How many spots are we moving the decimal to? 2.
That's 37 point.
Wait, miss, I had a different way to do that. You could have multiplied our first answer by 2.
Yes, that is another way. Doesn't always work that way, but in this example it does. We get 37.68. Now I will caution you. It is not moving the decimal 2 spots every single time, because sometimes they give you your diameter with a decimal value as well. So it might be an extra spot or 2. Yep.
What's 68 minus 1?
No, you don't need a calculator.
All right. Flip the next page. Problem C. Problem C says to measure. I want you to cross off measure. We're not actually going to measure. We're going to use what it gave us. So since the dotted line is going all the way through, my radius or my diameter.
Oh.
We're going to use that value of 3 for our diameter. And we have to find the circumference. What's the formula for circumference?
Circumference?
C equals 2 pi.
C equals pi times diameter.
Pi times diameter. Yep. So I'm going to write C equals, what do we put for pi?
3.14 times 3.
4 times 3.
Bro, you're just pro like that, bro. That's literally what it is.
So let's multiply out 3.14 times 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus the one we carried over.
It's 9.
And 3 times 3 is
41.
42!
Move our decimal 2 spots again. 9.42 centimeters.
9.42. 42?
Your mom.
6 times.
Dang.
Bro, plugging your teeth.
Yo, you don't know. No. You clocked that. You did.
Alright. Now,
Elliot.
yeah, make it fast.
42?
Oh, you should draw Elliot.
6 times 7.
My dad. One of these other pictures.
Who's 6?
Alright. Now, with the rest of the time, I'm going to get to work on the independent practice. There is a few independent practice problems I would like to review with you guys.
No.
I'm giving you free answers.
She got a 92 on it.
Alright, so our first independent practice problem, it says what is the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 5 yards? What formula are we going to use for circumference of a circle?
Oh, C equals pi times B.
Yes. Wow. We're finding circumference. What do we use for pi?
3.14 times 5.
You got it. 3.14
like
times 5. Now we just have to multiply out to get our answer. 5 times 4 is?
It would be 15.7.
Holy cow, that was
5
5
times 4 is?
20.
20. 5 times 1 is?
5.
Plus 2.
7.
And
I told you
5 times
15
3.
times 70 or 15.7.
15. Moving our decimal 1, 2 spots over.
See, I'm so
You
good.
can even, in this case, drop that extra 0. You don't have to, but you can.
Also, maybe you just.
We get 15.7 yards for an
Wait.
answer.
Can we use the calculator on the canvas? Oh, that's easy then, miss.
Alright, number 4 says to measure the diameter. Again, do not measure. You can cross off measure. We're finding we're going to use what it gave us. Our diameter here
What
is
did it give us?
4 centimeters right there.
Oh, so then it would be C equals pi times D, and then the next one is C equals 3.14 times 4.
4 times 4. Yep. That's going to give us our final answer.
Whoa!
Alright, I want to skip to number 11. So, looking at number 11, it says a tower is shaped
What is
like
that?
a cylinder. The diameter of the floor of the tower is 34 feet, as shown in the diagram. Which measurement is closest to the circumference of the base of the tower?
C equals
Now,
pi.
I know it gives you a visual, and sometimes the visuals are hard. So, one visual I have for you is this is a cylinder.
Oh, that's a good cylinder.
Another way of cylinder, and we're focusing on the base. The base is what shape?
A circle.
A circle.
The paper towel roll. Miss, the paper towel roll. Miss, the paper towel roll.
Paper towel roll works. Yep. So we are just focusing on this circle on the bottom here. Now I want to show you one trick with this problem. So we have to find the circumference. What formula do we use for circumference?
Oh, C equals pi times D, and then the next one is C equals 3.14 times 34.
Okay, I'll take it for you.
Yes. Now, I want to show you one trick. So here is one trick that you can use when you have a multiple choice problem. So, you can do that.
Which is also D and B.
Oh, my leg.
So, Sebastian said that he wants to eliminate B and D because those seem like obviously not correct choices. So that's one thing you could do. Another thing, again, this works with multiple choice problems. If I want to round pi, 3.14, should I round up to 4 or down to 3?
3.14 down to 3.
I would round down to 3 because it's close to 3, it's just a little bit above it. So I'm going to round down to 3 and multiply. So I'm going to take my diameter of 34
Wait, miss, are we only getting
and I'm going to multiply by 3. What's 3 times 4?
12?
And 3 times 3?
9.
Plus 1.
10.
10. So I got 102 for an answer. Now I rounded down, so am I expecting my answer to be a little bit high or a little bit low?
It'll be A because the only thing you have left is 1.4, and there's no way that's giving you 43 more. So it's not C, it's obviously A.
So our correct answer here is A. And I'll still multiply out to show you, but so 1.6 is just a little bit higher than 1.2. So if you want to save yourself, if you don't want to multiply by the whole decimal value, you can in multiple. Again, if it's asking for a value and you have to type in the number, you got to multiply by 3.14. But since they're all within like 40 to 50 of each other, there's kind of a big range. We can multiply by 3 to shorten it a little bit for ourselves, and then pick the one that's just going to be slightly higher, because we rounded down, so our answer is going to end up being a little bit above. Hold your question. Now I'm going to show you. We should get 106.76. Let's multiply it out just to double check.
Oh, it's 352.
So 4 times 4 is how much?
16.
4 times 1 is 4 times 3 is 12. Dropping down, 3 times 4 is
12.
12. 3 times 1 is
1. Oh, 3.
plus 1. 4 and 3 times 3.
9.
9. Let's add it up. 6 plus 0 is
6.
5 plus 2.
7.
2 plus 4.
6.
1 plus 9.
10.
How many spots are we moving the decimal?
2.
2.
1, 2. We
It'd
have
be 106.
106.76.
7.
So, again, if you want to use that shortcut method and just round down, multiply by 3, you know you're going to get something that's going to be a little bit below. 102 is just slightly below 106. Yes?
Are we going to warm up tomorrow?
No.
Wait and see.
It's a blanket warm-up.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
It's a
All
blanket.
right. The next problem down, it says, Mia wants to put a ribbon around the edge of a round cake that has a diameter of 9 inches. How long does the ribbon need to be? Diameter, does that go all the way through or only halfway?
All the way.
All the way. So if you're a visual person, draw a circle out. Draw your diameter to help yourself out. Now, if I'm finding the distance around, what formula are we using?
C equals pi times D.
C equals pi times the diameter.
And then it would be C equals 3.14 times 9.
Yep. So we're just multiplying those two to get our answer here.
3.14 is the answer.
Times 9. Pi times 9. All right. Last one. I want to look at the very last problem here.
Wait, what was
This problem is kind of tricky. You have to finish multiplying to get your answer.
Oh.
All right. Last but not least. A dog is tied to a post with a 6-foot leash. What is the total distance a dog can walk if the leash stays tight?
What page is that?
So, 3 feet. So if I draw a picture, this is where drawing a picture kind of comes in handy.
It's total because it's a radius because it's total.
She said if it stays tight.
Wow.
So, if this is the post that the dog is tied to, and here is his 6-foot leash, and we want to find the total distance. We want to find all the way around the circle.
Oh, it's half, so it would be 3
So
feet.
6 is my radius or diameter?
Radius.
6 is the radius in this problem. How can I
Well,
find
I
the
said it.
diameter?
Huh?
How can I find diameter?
Multiply by 2.
Multiply by 2.
12 feet.
Diameter of 12. So when we go to plug this in, formula circumference equals
Pi times D.
pi times my diameter.
So it would be C equals 3.14 times 12.
You got it.
Wow, that is smart, right, miss?
That's it. A lot of people would just plug in 6, take 3.14 times 6, and they're going to end up with the wrong answer.
But multiply 3.14 times 12.
Capture.
That's it. Alright, we have about 15 minutes left. Go ahead and finish up your independent practice.
I got you.
For your homework problems, I did make a mistake on the homework, so if you took it, go back here and take it the homework all the time because I changed the problem. Now, in Canvas 2, there is a calculator available, so you can use that calculator at the top.
It took you forever to finish. Look.
As your diameter. So what's 4 times?
Look. It took me forever to finish. I got a 92. It took me kind of forever to go from the tape. My computer died. I was a little stumped. It was pretty good.
He's a very depressed guy.
No, you still make sure you. I was stumped.
What is that? He looks like a child.
He is a child.
Oh. He looks
Did
Korean.
you believe the one on the calculator?
He's Korean?
Oh yeah, your dad's sister. But this is
He looks like the ring, the girl from Sawako.
Let's see, guys.
Not the Sawako from UTU. Sawako, not Sawako from Oh, have you seen her boyfriend Jota? No. Or you can watch from UTU. It's not Okay, here's the thing. You can watch from UTU. It's not inappropriate. You can watch from UTU. You can watch from UTU.
whatever.
There's none of it.
3.14 Oh, maybe it's divided by.
No, there's no bad word.
Wait, is that time?
The only bad word is there is hell.
I swear I put this.
What the hell? What the heck?
Number 4 was wrong on the Canvas quiz. I just went in and fixed it. So if you're in, you might have to go back in to fix it or resubmit again.
I did all my tests, so I'm okay.
I gave an extra attempt.
I think I put that one in.
Wait, should we do the one on
Catfish.
Yeah. So you're gonna do the 4.1 C. 4.1 C.
Miss, I multiplied 3.14 by 12.
It was what?
It was wrong. Okay, I was
Just 26.70.
Oh, 1 out of 5 is times.
Please help on home.
You can help me now.
I have no clue. Oh, that's why I got that.
You're trying to break with my dad.
I know, you have to reset.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
3.14. Not divided. Times something is like what we got.
I swear I got that one right.
I didn't mean to call you.
That was after me.
Oh my god, I could have dropped shiny with shiny.
But that was before she changed it. It's 256.
But it is. That was my first attempt. What is 6? 3.4.
What else do you need? I know all the other ones.
I knew you were going to say good.
This one I forgot.
Miss!
I don't like pasta. You're done.
Oh yeah, well that's Sprout. That's Sprout.
Hey!
Strawberries. You probably got this one. Wait, isn't that from Danny's? Yeah.
Stop grabbing!
Shut up, you give it to a 60-year-old mom.
They're actual weirdos. I don't think of that.
Why are you grabbing me?
What's happening now? What are you doing this? What is that? Why am I putting your bed?
Andy, I want to keep it. I don't have to go. Oh my God.
maybe because he wants to spend time with his grandpa.
I knew that.
He's leaving in a year.
I'm leaving on Tuesday. He's leaving in a year.
I'll give you some money. No, he's not leaving. He's leaving.
I lied to Jason. I even told him I'm leaving in a couple of years. I lied to both of them. No, I was joking.
I told you. Gary's mod is so fun. 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 So today, guys, we're gonna do a home tour about the place. Sorry, guys. Somebody was bothering me. This is my broadcast. So today, we have all streaming people. A brand new day in the classroom in math